Okay, so welcome back to part 3 of my series, Graphic Novels for Noobs. In the last video, I did this page right here, and I think it came out pretty good. I do have some pointers here. If you're doing a similar project, there's a couple things I could have done a little better. Number one, the backgrounds. If I had it to do over again, I would have just made a nice long cinematic background, and then I would have just copied and pasted segments of it from here, because what I ended up doing is just that, but using a very small piece. I think it was up here or something previous to that, but all I did is put this background in, because if you're doing a page like this, or panels that have similar backgrounds, there's not much to do with them. I don't really want them to be too detailed or anything. I just want kind of the shape. So I would have done that differently if I had it to do over again. But now I think I have a couple. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, I grabbed a couple. This one's not bad. And I think I grabbed one or two more. Those are some reference pages I'm going to go into in a second here. But yeah, anyway, I will use those where I can. I'm going to be switching it up, though. I don't want it to get too boring and repetitive. And I do plan on going back in and touching this up and making it a little more vibrant. But that will save you a lot of time if you go ahead and make the step, take the step and do that. The other thing I did to kind of speed up the process is kind of copy and paste from my original concept. I kind of took this face and I put it in here, and I manipulated a little bit, but I'm not super happy with it. I'm gonna go back and adjust that at some point too, because I really like here where I kind of start from scratch. You get different moods based on the lighting. And the lighting just doesn't quite match, but it's pretty close. It just needs a little touching up. So I will do that once I get all the pages done. I'll go back and kind of fine-tune some of these things. But I'm just about ready for page 3. This is page 1, page 2. Yeah, so they're in the bucket. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these up in here just in case I need to go in and get a color swatch. So if you go in here with a paintbrush and just hold Alt, I can kind of grab any color that's in here. So it'll save me some time if I can grab some of these colors, because they are going to be the same. So I'm going to do that. The other thing I have kind of racked and ready is just a couple other reference pictures, because I want it to be kind of similar because they're the same scene. But I have like this I found, and it's going to be similar to kind of the lighting I'm looking for. So I just kind of pulled this up for a reference. I got lucky because it's kind of blue flame, which is the color it's going to be. But just the pose, the way they're kind of standing around there, I think I can kind of use that as a reference. So I'm just going to have that up to look at. What else here? But this is the panel we're going to be doing. So right off the bat, looking at it, I'm going to probably play around with the dimensions themselves, even though the whole point of doing the black and white was to kind of resolve that. I don't like these triangles. I think they should be reversed. I think it should be going the opposite way, like feet down there. And on this panel, the fire would have a little more room if it was going the opposite way, and the character could be down there. But I might mess with it, but I might end up abandoning it. I'm not sure yet. But that's where I'm going to start off here. So without any further ado, I'm going to just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I think it came out pretty good. It's a little more monochromatic than I really envisioned, but I don't really mind it too much. It's all that moody blue light that I used, and I don't really want to change it. I think it's okay. I'll make up for it on the next couple pages. Challenge I'm going to have is kind of transitioning that blue into like a regular orange flame. Um, I'll see how that goes, but you can see that I really didn't end up changing anything about the composition. I kind of just left it the same, and I don't mind it. I think it came out pretty good. Um, yeah, that blue flame I think is pretty effective, but I wish there was some way I could get some other colors in there. That I just don't think there is, because I mean the flame is blue, so everything around it would be blue. Um, so this is the page we're going to be doing next time. Page 4. So yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, and look for part 4 where I complete this next page in the process. So we're almost there.